This is MrB.
Oh, get out of here! You don't get shot!
He's the most aggressive IGL both in-game and out of game.
I don't only think we're gonna get first, I think we're gonna go undefeated.
And after going undefeated in semi-pro 2 years ago, he quickly became a very polarizing figure in the scene. But he made Pro League and got 4th place and then last place. And then he disappeared off in the sunset. Did he go to college? Did he go to Asia? No one knows. But today he's back playing semi-pro in Element 4 on the path to grind his way back to the top again in a match against the tournament favorites SSG Academy with playoffs on the line. I don't know, Jabates is still roaming. He might be trying to get a pick back, but like on paper, it looks like SSG want to play more anchor. 5v4 anchor is A's on the side. Like I will always say, like I think it played perfectly with the Grim on the board, like to take blue. A 5v5 attack on basement, Clubhouse, I think is attacker favored.
Obviously, Sonics are known as the best
Clubhouse
team. So I do think their lineup here is really... I honestly don't think the Doke's any good with no roam, but everything else here is pretty standard, and they're getting shit on the defense to start it.
People are coming through, not going to catch Planner. And Alex Pierce with a huge fucking hit onto dirt. The gap take by MrB team is insane. Like every round, they're able to just get in so fast and take so much map control so quickly.
They even have the... Do you hear the pre-play C4?
Yes.
They're even running the pre-play C4 inside the staircase so they can't push down on him. But this guy's a noob. He exposes, and now he's dead.
He's dead.
That's why smoke there is better, because you can delay time. The whole point of that...
I really like the strat, by the way. Like, it makes a lot of sense. Like, this main stairs position is such a big part of the round, and it's such a common, like, choke point for our attackers that, like, people wouldn't really expect, like, a time-wasting, like, layer spot to be there. Warden on the stairs isn't able to waste enough time, goes down instantly. Now it's a 5v3 with 1 minute 20 for the side of LIS. Ash drop already. I mean, these guys do not stop going and going and going. The Ash coming behind gets a knife. Alex Pierce on this entry is so fucking huge for his team right now. He's using the pressure created initially by his teammates to get in that second entry and to hit the back to catch him off guard, and he's able to net 2 kills onto the site players both rounds in a row of his entries.
Gunner just said in my chat, and I agree, is like a thing that MrB does really well. He gives his team a lot of confidence to kind of just commit to like the fucking push. Like I've never teamed with him, but it seems like if you die but you're dying for the cause, you're not gonna get cooked.
You're accurate on that. You're very accurate on that. Yes.
Look how fast they are, right?
I know.
They cash control at 2 minutes and opening pick, and it's been like this every round.
The blinding pacing by Allies, literally just catching off SSG ACAD every single round after round after round. This is a peak like MrB Siege. He loves going fast. He loves taking the gaps. He loves people getting rapidly in the building. This is how he loves to play.
You can set up a bunker basement and still run around. They're gonna have to clear you, and it will slow them down. They have to respect it.
Oh yeah. MrB team having Logi and Master Window Control. I'm wondering which side of execute they want to go here. SSG ACAD have 2 players in Logi. If MrB team wants, they could technically ignore these players in Logi and go for something else, but they get powered inside a con.
Yeah, I called timeout here.
Shit.
I guess they're not going to call timeout. I would have definitely called timeout here because they're down 3-0.
They're on club defense,
like He did.
Walls open, and they're going. They're going already. Sense off garage, blocking the angles. C4 coming through is going to get 1. More of the picks in the favor of SSG Academy. MrB not able to get the plan out because the player in garage is still alive. He has to take into cash with his teammates. There's a player below, but he has no C4. Giddy still on red stairs. Rampy gets cut off. Plank going down. No C4 underneath. Nothing to do to stop the plant. And bomb goes down.
I don't think they even realized where he planted either.
Likely not. Mike W with great play on window. MrB, really big blunder right there. Really big blunder in my opinion.
Now.
Oh, it was a very patient retake.
That plant spot.
None of them are staying CC side whatsoever, and they still have the player possibly for flank.
MrB, so this is where like IGL factor could come into play. So what he should call is, okay, just take CC. They left it, and then you just go back to a fucking overclear.
Yeah, and what you said is coming true. They're literally doing it right now. Mike W is taking into
That's
CC.
IGL difference. I will say I do think that IGL tier 2 versus.
Now there is still the Vil. Vil still has a clone inside a garage. That could be a very deadly flank for him right now. Big rule I had when I was a coach was like when you're rotating is when you're not supposed to aggress. You know, like everyone else that isn't rotating, like reset, because you're basically going down man by rotating. MrB in a 1v1 now. He knows to bait the player out onto him by planning here, and unfortunately his leg was sticking out. We'll see what kind of gap is taken. Yep, mid 4 player down, and this should be a free side hit for MrB right here. That is, they're not going to go for that right off the rip though. They're going to keep it decently slow paced.
The defense feels really uncomfortable now though, because they know Brios has bar, so now they're scared to fall off. Do they walk up and try to fight this like bar player with them? Like, do you coordinate a walk walk up and drop hatch together, do these guys upstairs just have to fight? Like, they don't know what to do. You see, they're scared to fall back.
And it's fucking up their entire room. That was beautifully played by Brios and Alex. Brios took that control and just sat there. And by him just sitting there, his aura, I guess you can call it, just makes it like the defense super uncomfortable. Like the presence of Inbar and like Alex PRS just sitting there top 4, just being a constant threat without giving their life away immediately, it makes the defenders move. I still suck at this map though. Like I fucking and he's shooting bodies. Holy shit. SSG do a really good job of not dying. Never mind. I literally was about to say they didn't die to fucking anyone contesting, and they instantly died to the nerd.
Yeah, he did drop on the shield player, but he actually flashed the wrong side with the blue player. That was a troll by him.
And that's what happens. And I was gonna say earlier in the round, they only had. Wait, am I gonna go down? Hello, guys?
What is this guy doing?
Chat? Okay. Wow. Is that a nade used to open the wall? Oh. Garage clear coming out of SSG CAD. They're going to get underneath and capital the player outside of top garage. It's going to be the zombie, so he's very, very fucked here. Nothing he can do. Beautiful.
That's why
garage
I'm
clear.
actually a big believer. Okay, so this might be a hot. I might be leaking too much club tech here, but the zombie rafter is actually horrible.
You think like Doc Wamai better?
If you're gonna play a zombie rafter, you have to couple it with like a Wamai.
Yeah, I agree. Epic in a good position to smoke behind the bomb, block it off, and
what is MrB's position?
SSG ACAD kind of needs to go for a flood here. They don't really have time to go for. They don't have time for a plan at all. They have to go for a flood here, or Debates has to get in a good position. Not able to. Gets fucked on the cross. Beautiful smoke play by Epic right there. I really like that at Epic. MrB calling a double flank here. There is a Blackbeard holding his flank from behind, though. Will the bandit get the kill? Nope. Double kill. It's not a debate.
All right, now, I'll be honest. This guy I type in chat at right there. He's sitting outside the fucking front door with Blackbeard. He's 2 and 8, holding the damn flank, right? That guy's getting typed at.
I mean, it worked.
It's so fucking pussy, it works. And if nobody flanks, there's just a dude outside the front door sitting
that's that NJR tech.
A little meaty.
That's Nick Jr. right there.
Is that a good thing?
I don't know. Is Nick Jr. in your top 10?
For NA?
Yeah.
I'd have to think about it.
Oh my god, is this guy in fucking hell? Okay, finally, he's dead. Holy shit, how the fuck did he get there? And why did he stay there? Here we have Blackbeard taking blue. See if he doesn't have a shield on him? Real? Why not? It's on his back. What? I can't think of like a single reason you would take it off your back. Plank going down.
Fucking Chad.
On the side pillar. SSG ACAD, nothing to stop it. Debates, dropping Moto at perfect time, and
they're not done yet. Where's Diffuser on that list? I was actually deciding between Diffuser and Gunner for flex, so.
Thank you, Apollo, for the sub. Blue execute coming out. SSG ACAD taking blue control, but it all goes to hell in the last seconds. Holy shit, we just missed all of that. Like the build up to that at least.
See that? I will say, now that I'm seeing this, Focal's out as my tier 2 IGL.
Damn. Border, MrB Classic. Interested to see this map. Giddy is solo with the bomb on Archive's door. Is this like a fake armory into...
He's gonna walk in Archive door.
CC entry coming through. It's gonna work out. They do get the control.
So team killing him. Giddy's dead with the bomb across the map.
That was horribly executed. I actually know what they were doing.
I thought the strat was stupid, to be honest.
No. It's an SSG. It's an SSG take. So like the main team take. They fake ying pressure onto like Archives. Like they go for the plant to pull eyes, and then because the CC guy is likely to like, or the fountain guy is likely to turn around and look at that, they can kill the CC guy or take CC for free. But they like did it at the same time. They didn't even like give time for Giddy to pull eyes. Dude, I'll go shit in the toilet and then like take my shit out of the toilet and eat it if he clutches this. Okay, wait, hold on. Whoa.
He's got more HP than both of them combined, too.
Oh, no. Thank fucking God.
Oh, my
Thank
God.
fucking God.
If he would have looked, he would have got that kill, too. Dude, if he would have looked at him right here, he kills him, too. Because this guy's like 1 HP. Oh, my God. East take coming out from SSG ACAD here. Been seeing a lot of these East takes for Vent.
Yeah.
And I don't know that I love it. I feel like it's more complicated.
I agree. It requires more ball knowledge to know like when you can flow down into workshop or clear across. Radio wall getting open denies a lot of people from playing inside Armory. Mike W getting another pick though. But we still have, I think, CC control out of Bliss, right? Is it a guy? It is a guy. And he kills a guy coming up 90.
Why do you think Focal uses the ugliest AK-12 skin I've ever seen?
Catwalk.
He's using the Cloud9 one.
Hey.
When there's a perfectly good Sonic skin.
Oh. After the Nobel Prize and the cancer cure, maybe.
And Siege will still be an esport in 40 years.
Yes. Give it more depth of game. Trade out. First floor Brios Debates. And that's their first floor roamer down. Wasn't a C4 though, so I guess it wasn't that much of a plant denial threat.
Get in the map.
Out the CC player, but then the rest of their players are like Archive side. What is a Ying supposed to bait?
Okay, are we playing ranked? Is this creator mode? Like, what is the attack? Why the guy's fucking? I'm gonna lose it, Fett. I'm gonna goddamn lose it. Besides Armory,
I was
they got
also...
a guy. Okay, there's a guy fucking archive door. There's a guy on the vent window. Why the fuck is Rampy? And this guy's got the bomb on con window. Then they got fucking Rampy on break door throwing yings. What is he doing? Get in the fucking map, Rampy. Ying for your team. What the fuck are you yinging, brother? I'm gonna lose it, Fett. I swear to God.
They're also gonna win the round, by the way. Like, they're also gonna win the round, by the way. Player comes up metal. They need to kill this metal player on the side of the defense. Otherwise, it's not gonna work out. Metal player goes down. That's all the pressure that the defense need to win the round now.
Good aim. If only they had a ying to push in there.
Metal player just had to be second contact, but like you said, oh!
Good aim. Bad aim.
It's like you said, it's just overcomplication. No CC contention whatsoever. They have break. Mike W gets a very good kill on the east.
How is he even allowed to get that kill? He swung the double.
Yeah, he swung the double. I mean, at this point, they're getting outgunned.
They don't have any sort of soft breach to open up the triple wall.
Okay, there is a guy down here in bathroom with them. He does get punished, so I think this is a blunder. I don't think they should be aggressing onto the lower east player. They should be prioritizing this armory versus
They should hold top. They should just hold top.
Yeah.
They take under, doesn't
No,
matter.
yeah, Alex Perez dies again, and this is a big blunder out of MrB. I think he called that he wanted to aggress the lower east player, and he calls 2 players to him that just get bled out into the enemy team.
Good. That means it's over faster.
Rampy just way too impatient on going for that plant.
I think they're chalked, and so am I.
Your coach just tells you, I mean, I'm sure Vivid doesn't coach this way, but maybe like Rampy or someone, like, oh, like maybe you shouldn't have died this way, blah, 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 blah.
So, Vivid is coaching now, but I do know that they have, like, Call Out doesn't coach them, but I do know that they try to at least emulate the, like, ideology of, like, fucking SSG.
Did your audio just cut out, by the way?
Nobody's shooting yet. They're just walking. That's... If you're out of sync with me, that's really weird. Like,
it's pretty insane. Ow! Ow! It's like a dying sound. Holy shit! And that's SSG's first round. Thank you for the
Congratulations.
Super. Holy fuck.
Good round. They did it.
Potentially a double C4 kill from Debates. Coming through. Gets one.
Uh-oh. Don't call it comeback.
Oh my god. Oh my god. SSG ACAT are on fire. C4 coming through, distracting them in a flawless round. It does look... Oh, good contention from Giddy, but that's a big critical mistake from the side of MrB for not opening up the other fucking east door before trying to take it. Yeah, MrB team is going way too fast. They're not checking anything. They're getting railed by any sort of aggression outside the building from SSGA. I'm expecting a timeout after this round in particular, and I hope they do, because they do need to slow down their pacing a bit here. No one has any idea he's in this building right now. He gets one. Does he know there's one inside a small office? Not a clue.
Winnable.
Traded back.
Fuck?
Nah, he didn't know. I mean, that wasn't Mike W's fault, but Epic immediately raises his position. Does Capkin know? Capkin has any idea? Doesn't. Or does. MrB 1v3. Trying to bait out pigs. Good coordination from SSG. Alex PRS seems to be the break hold. Gap on Archives perfectly taken. Epic with 2 very big kills. I would have waited to not go for that second one because, I mean, he possibly could have given it away. But Alex PRS just whiffing entire fucking mags on Blackbeard, I guess.
Okay, if he's any other gun, he gets that kill, though.
Blackbeard worst operator in the game, question mark? MrB dodges C4. Very nice. Flank coming through Debates. Gets caught up by Epic. Epic is doing God's work on that position right now, and there's actually no one covering MrB, but he gets the plant down. Oh! And he kills his former RTV teammate.
Match point here.
1v1 match point, MrB.
Match point.
Have you seen? Vi gets beaten by like everyone. What a shot by Giddy. Impatience out of MrB's team. They're going for entries completely uncoordinated from each other. Well, I think it's just like their style is very gap takey, but there's not really gaps on border. Like, yes, you can play fast on border, but you need to play fast on border. Like, that's in your entire attack, and you need to open the proper things. Like, for example, there's a red door right here. The red light door, not open. There's not enough pressure, like, on east from that red door not being open, nor the archives door not being open for people to worry about it at all. There's not a guy, you know, sitting outside of east stairs on archives window, ready to take that gap at any moment. It's just, it's disjointed, and when it's disjointed, it doesn't work. The pull push doesn't work. Giddy going down.
Mike W.
Second player they need to kill is Vil in here.
Do you think Rampy was better when he won SI MVP?
What angle?
Or now?
I think Rampy's good.
Well, is he better now or when he won SI MVP?
I don't know. I didn't know the game back then, so I couldn't answer your question. But they kill all the horizontal players. One of the players from the side of SSGA has to drop down and play the site. Now they have 2 top, 1 bottom. MrB's team just has to 3-player, 1 floor together with perfect trades, and they might even 4-player this for a 4v2, and they can win this round. They're playing this very well in terms of how they're distributing their bodies across the map. If they play refrags here perfectly, they just straight up win. Unfortunately, that is not what fucking happens.
Uh-oh.
Very impressive 2 kills coming out from
Like,
SSG.
Rampy heard you talking shit.
Yeah, he really did. Alex PRS gets his
He just
one.
got his 3rd kill of the
This
game.
win. Oh, he sees him!
Four?
He sees him in the fountain. Most important
no.
1v1 of the match,
He's
right
gonna
here.
is he
What
gonna
the
get
fuck
flicky?
is that peak?
What was that, a fucking sloth? What was he doing? Is that a fucking snail going across his screen? What the hell was that?
Bomb is above. What a troll job of a peak.
Do you think on
For
his,
Alex
in his
PRS.
head that shit looked cool as fuck?
I don't know. Like, I don't
Why
even
did he
know.
just like sloth peek him? Is that a new tech? Like you're peeking so slow it confuses them?
It's gonna
I
come
actually
through.
think this is a potentially good play, but I'm curious. Oh, well, why wouldn't you use the sense to cover it
Yeah,
for
they
him
didn't
now?
use the sense off the rip. No usage of the U-tail. Shoots the C4 out of midair though. MrB
Good aim.
has the counter pressure. The players from the other side of the map for East Control need to start collapsing. There is 2 eyes being pulled to CC side. Epic gets 1. Epic's going cute just like the other round inside of Archives. Site is below that. If they're able to clear this player out of armor, they might be able to go below for the plant. Trying desperately to hold on to this vertical control. Dropped 1 player below in customs to stop the plant from going through. That guy's gonna look at front door to make sure if the MrB's team does go for plant, it's not gonna happen. Alex PRS finds damage. Onto SSG Kaz player. Mike W gets 1. Giddy has to come back up now. They have to win out this flank. He punches the shield, but he gets killed. Mike W double
Shield.
kill,
That's
and it's a
that's the Blackbeard
3v1.
coming into play.
Game on the line. Vil gets all the way around. Mike W huge. Advances MrB,
I'm
a
gonna
flawless
say that
switch
was
stage.
the first time all night that Blackbeard was a difference maker. If that's not Blackbeard, he gets that kill and gets out.
MrB says we got a little silly. It's okay, MrB. That's the way Border plays.
Yo, I'm so sick.
Really impressed with your gap taking on Clubhouse. I'm sure the conversation before that was like, oh, MrB doesn't like Clubhouse. I thought you fucking didn't like Clubhouse because you know what? I fucking hate Clubhouse still. But you turn it around. You're taking gaps. Very beautiful. Have you ever thought about, so when you're going against a roam on basement and you ISO the first floor player, have you ever thought about just straight up momentuming into sight? Because that I feel like that's like,
yes, but I feel like that's our issue isn't really not having enough momentum. I feel like our issue is trying to slow down sometimes.
oh yeah, no, 100%. But like, let me add Packer real quick. But just like as a strat for basement, because I feel like that was the only attack strat I ever made successful for like club, was like you kill the mid floor guy, and because you're splitting bodies by killing the mid floor guy, you just have momentum down into sight, and you just 4v2 sight.
Yeah, I 100% agree. I think that call is not on me to make, right? That's
Yeah.
on the player who takes the mid floor.
Yeah. And it seemed like, on border, like y'all were just going too fast for a bit. Like people weren't opening red door, which I know you're like, you fucking hate that shit when people don't like go for east without opening red door.
Honestly, I think part of it is we have no experience. We have a 0 map, basically. Okay?
Yeah. Wow. So you haven't scrimmed really like whatsoever?
No.
Damn.
Like I think with this roster we got 1 scrim before the first qualifier.
Holy shit.
And then in the first qualifier we only played nobody would let me play border. We got 1 scrim in a couple days ago.
I will say though, like I think that the playstyle that you're emulating on club will work for a lot of maps. I really like it. I just think border is the one map just because it's so fucking small. Like I'll tell you right now, like border right now for attack is either you go slow as shit, like the fucking slowest, most lethargic playstyle ever, or you play cheese like as fast as fucking possible and everyone at once.
Border's historically my best map.
Yeah.
So,
but I'm saying, like, I'm telling you right now, like, as someone who's coached this game, like, and watched it, it is so different from when you played it.
Fundamentally, it's still the same, though.
Fundamentally, it is the same, but the operator, the pay, like, because of the operators and, like, what's on the board and, like...
I think it's been slow-paced for a long time.
I think it's been slow-paced for a long time, but I'm saying, like, with, like, Glaz, BB, Sense...
It's either fast or slow.
Yeah, it's either, like you're if you watch, like BDS versus DZ or, like, PSG Talon versus us on the map, if you watch a Manchester Major, like, they just cheesed every single round.
Okay.
Yeah,
the
like constant kind of, sort of?
Yeah.
Yeah.